To those people who say we shouldn't have a voice because we're pro-life and we're not pro-woman. Well, let's talk about some of the facts now. When you're in a conversation and we followed this approach of A, finding common ground, B, changing our attitude, coming from a place of love rather than being right, and 3, listening and asking over throwing too many words out there, my 4th tip is this. What about the hard facts? What should you actually share when you are sending information to them? Start with what you know. You can converse about rights, laws, fetal development, types of abortion, post-abortion syndrome, miscarriage, premature babies, carcinogens. But at the same time, we have to humbly admit when we don't know something that we'll get back to them and provide them with more evidence and, yes, actually follow up. Even tell stories and allow the other person we're talking to tell their own stories of themselves and their friends who have been through these difficult issues that they've taken a stance on. Remember, I said this. Many of the women marching this weekend at the Women's March will have gone through their own abortion. And they're carrying those wounds, and they have stories to tell. If we go into an argument, a tense situation, and it's about the other person, yes, about what's right, but also helping the other person to get to what's right. Recognize you can't just smack them over the head with an encyclopedia and get them to know every single thing in that encyclopedia. We have to come from a place of love, charity. It's not about us being right. It's about the conversion of hearts, minds, and ultimately souls.